my throat before I sleep. Screen pops away, selling dreams on the cheap. Time on my desk ain't mine to spend. I run my life by the hour, bill due at the end. Freedom in a gilded bonus plan. My name turned barcode, a nameless company man. The night city arms for the prophet's desire, but blues learning chains to turn pain into fire. Now smoke's in the air and the fuse burns slow. Folks start to whisper and the whispers grow. You can cage the body, but not the soul at all. 'Cause 1,000 small drops still make a waterfall.
Static lines, no signal came, just warning signs. And all I got was light and sound. No trace of you was ever found. You touched me once, now just the screen. Emptiness is where hands had been. My skin forgets what warmth could say, since love was left to drift away. To hear your breath at night, like wind that hummed and in tender flight. But love don't load on this old node, just silence in the path we rode. This low bad love just fades away like distant stars at break of day. No touch, no scent, no word to stay. Just ghosts of things we didn't say.
Took my heart like it was cheap whiskey, poured it out when the burn got too strong. Said you needed something real to hold on to. Well, baby, that was me all along. I gave you my nights, gave you my name. Now I just got memories and blame. You took my love like store credit, spent it all, then said forget it. I was your safety, your sweet little cure. Now I'm broke and you're just a blur. It was sweet for a while, now it's all gone sour, like a wilted rose in a thunderstorm hour. You wore my flannel, slept in my song, said forever, but you didn't stay long. Your goodbye was a quiet little landslide, left a ghost in every corner of my life. You got the house, the cat, the friends. I got a porch swing and a bitter end. You took my love like store credit, spent it all, then said forget it. I was your blanket when the world turned cold. Now I'm a story that don't get told. It was sweet for a while, now it's all gone sour, like clock hands stuck on the breakup hour. Ain't no refunds on the time I gave, just echoes in this heart-shaped grave. I beg for answers, but I know the score. You left me bankrupt one more. You took my love like store credit, ran the tab, then just up and quit it. I was the fire you used to stay warm. Now I'm smoke in a memory storm. It was sweet for a while, now it's all gone sour, just a rusted out love with no more power. Yeah, you left me dry in a midnight drought, love gone sour, no sweet way out. You came with the dusk and a cigarette grin, whispers like thunder rolling under my skin. You said this love ain't safe, but it's real as sin. And I followed you straight to the end. We danced with the ghosts in a one-horse town, lit a match just to watch the whole thing burn down. I wore your name like a bloodstained crown, and I never once turned around. bad ending, but I'd do it again. Your hands were a sermon, your eyes were a curse. Every kiss felt like a line from a hearse, but I'd lay in that grave and rehearse the way you made pain feel like verse. Some hearts break like porcelain, clean and fine. Ours crack like thunder down the devil's spine. Every lie you told still fits like wine, sweet going down, bitter in time. It was a bad ending, written in stone, carved by the wind, chilled to the bone. We could have had heaven, but hell pulled us in. Fate never wanted us to win. It was a bad ending, but I'd do it again. So here's to the dark, to the ruin, the fall, to the ghost of our name scrawled across the wall. We weren't built for forever, just a thrill of a spin. It was a bad ending, but oh, what a way to begin.
The soil remembers, the roots still bind. A whisper of past through the pines. The earth, it hums a tune so low. Underneath the sky's golden glow. Earthbound melody, it sings in me. Rolling hills and the old oak tree. Every breath, every step I take, the song of the ground, a life away. The creek carves lines on the valley's face, stories etched in the water's trace. A sparrow cries a fleeting sound, carried by the wind, earthbound. Earthbound melody, it sings in me. Rolling hills and the old oak tree. Every breath, every step I take, the song of the ground, a life away. In the dirt, a lover's embrace. Time stands still in this sacred place. The wind and strings, they twist and twine. This earthbound melody, yours and mine. Earthbound melody, it sings in me. Rolling take a song